This review is for an account that has been running our new version of Optimus for US regulated broker accounts. So as we can see on the top right of the screen, that's denoted by the Optimus AI _ US version. If this was for brokers that were not regulated in the United States, it would say Optimus AI 4.2. This has been running on medium risk setting as indicated by the yellow graphic on the top left of the screen, and it's roughly a mid-sized account. It's an account with $67,000. So we're going to be looking at this account for a period of the past month, which is from the 15th of July 2025 to the 14th of August 2025. So over this period of time, on the bottom left of the screen here, we see that this account has made a net profit of roughly $3,091, which roughly equates to a 4.5% return on this account. Now, that is a very, very good return considering we've had quite a volatile month, and also because the Optimus US version is associated with roughly a 30 to 40% lower return than our normal Optimus version, as the bot cannot take all possible trades because it has to comply with US FIFO regulations. So for a bot that has to comply with those regulations and has to deal with the lower the lower leverage offered by US regulated brokers, this is a very, very solid return. So this return on a normal Optimus version for the same settings would roughly be 6 to 7% return. So it's still a very, very respectable return for this version. So we're now going to flick to another screen, and we're going to see the drawdown statistics for this account. So over this period of a month, the maximum balance drawdown was 3.68%, which is a relatively small drawdown, especially considering we've had some major events over the past few weeks, major volatility events, particularly surrounding the Euro-US dollar currency pair. In particular, the major trade deal that was signed between the European Union and the United States the weekend before last. So this caused significant volatility within the market. So we can see that the bot done very, very well to mitigate that loss, to mitigate that volatility, and only have a 3.68% maximum balance drawdown over this period of time. In addition, there was some major events surrounding CPI, Consumer Price Index, inflation readings, which are particularly sensitive at this period of time. And also last week there was a major miss on the US employment, non-farm payroll employment releases, which showed a large amount of weakness in the labor market, which also rocked markets. But even with all of that going on, we still see that we have a relatively small maximum drawdown. We can also see the positive skew on this account. 76% of trades are profitable, which is over 3/4 of the trades on this account. We can see that the average consecutive wins are over 3 times the amount of the average consecutive losses at 22 to 7. We can also see that the largest profit trade is over 3 times the size of the largest losing trade, which again shows this positive skew. It shows a very large profit factor, very large recovery factor on this bot, which basically means that when the bot does go into drawdowns, and the bot will go into drawdowns the same as any other trading system, anyone who tells you that their trading system has no drawdowns and just goes straight up is probably not being very truthful. When we do have drawdowns, the bot is able to recover very quickly and effectively due to the large positive skew in the trading. So we can see that this account has performed relatively well over the past month, and we expect it to perform relatively similar in the coming period. So that's it for another Korvato account review.